Hi there guys, good whatever time it is where you are, I'm Lucindahead, and welcome back to probably the final episode of Portal 1. As I've mentioned in the previous video, do not worry, I already have Portal 2 to be getting started on, so that will be beginning as the next series as soon as Portal is done. Because at the moment I'm kind of finding that running 2 series is just about perfect. I'm hoping to find some random little games to pepper in every now and then, to make it a bit more exciting and just add a bit of variety. But at the moment, just running these 2 games is really working well for me with my incredibly busy work schedule. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's get right into it. No unauthorized entry, huh? Well, I would say that I'm clearly... Oh, hello. Oh, Black Mesa, of course. There would be a Black Mesa reference. 5-year review proposed. Yeah, I can see how that ended. Can we go back to the other one? Fuel system icing inhibitor. What? Inhibits ice, but also arguably alive? Competing with Black Mesa for DoD and government-wide acquisition contracts. I love these little extra things that Valve love to add in their games. Can we go back to the first one? I didn't see it, can we? Not bound by Government Performance and Results Act. That's always what you want to hear at a facility that you're trapped in. This would have been a nice spot to have your lunch. Just looking out at that. This place must be in the Arctic or something like that. Hello? Oh. Oh.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
I want to have a look at it.
I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
Hello?
Where are you taking that thing? Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
There's a Bernie incinerator. So if I just pop
Okay,
this...
fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me.
Stay.
Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later.
The fact that you're so worried about it shows me that I should be worried about it.
That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
I just did, thank you. It was delightful.
Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much.
Oh,
Do
maybe
you want
I
to
will.
marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel?
GLaDOS, I would love to marry this thing.
Have I lied to you? I mean, in
Could
this room?
you
Trust
stay?
me, leave that thing alone.
Put. Fine. Fine, I will make a way to drop it, that I don't have to get back to it.
I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol.
No, but I like it. This good? Yep, this looks good to me.
Just ignore that thing and stand still.
Bye-bye.
You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
Humans!
Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin.
Yay!
Stop flooding the
That's
So
clever.
get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive.
Can I have that?
It really is the way to go. That thing you learned up isn't important to Mr.
Okay, so I need to knock them off.
It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Can
This
Can
is
you
great.
shoot through here, please? That would be
It's murder.
great.
What did I ever do to you?
No,
The
you know,
difference
through
between us
the
is
hole,
that I
through the
can
hole.
feel pain.
Come on, through the hole.
You don't even
Come on.
care, do
What are you
you?
doing? Come on. Shoot through the hole. No. Here. Shoot through the hole. Come on.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care.
Bitch! That's how you do it. Are you kidding me? What is that doing up there?
That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
Who are you? What is that? Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing. Look at everything.
What was that?
Oh, what's wrong with
Did you say something?
Where are we going?
I sincerely
Are
hope you
coming
weren't
down?
expecting a response, because I'm not talking to you. The talking is over.
Is that a gun? Where are we going? Do you smell something burning?
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In phase 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy as much as I'd love
Where do we
to
go?
now. I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster.
Where did
I'd
it go?
just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that
Where-
all your friends were invited
Where did it
to.
go?
I invited your best friend.
Where's the call?
Companion Q.
Where is
Of
it?
course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All
Are
the
you
other
shitting
friends couldn't come
me?
either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right
Is this
here
a
in the
bug?
person
I
you
can't
are.
get that.
Unlikable. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal, very official. It also says you were adopted, so that's funny too. Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the next couple of minutes.
I am actually trying to.
Important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Don't forget.
Are you shitting me?
It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
No. I'm a woman, you're a woman, we're supposed to fight to the death. This is how it works. This is how history repeats itself.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, are going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Gone. You, look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. Well, I was. Unless you have a plan for building some simple computer parts in a big hurry, this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, Seer. Self-test complete. Stop squirming and die like an adult or I'm going...
This is ridiculous. How do I get the last one? How can I get that? It's floating in mid-air.
While I warm up the neurotoxin.
Oh great, now I've got to start over again.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin.
Come on then, shoot me. Come on.
Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you the
Come on.
advice aren't mutually exclusive.
Come on.
The rocket really is the way to go.
Come on, you stupid thing. Can't you see me?
That isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes
What?
for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Come on then. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm right here.
This isn't grave. It's murder. What did I ever... I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Come on, you stupid bloody thing.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
Who are you? What is that?
That's it. I'm done reasoning with you. Starting now, there's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
No, that other thing. Yo, what's wrong with your legs? Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test. Hi. What's that noise? Is that a gun?
What was
Where are
that?
we going?
Did you say something? I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because I'm... You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to know, I can't get the neurotoxin.
I choose
To point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend and companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one.
You know, I'm oddly okay with that.
Assassin shall not be warned. Shall not be warned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
I love the insults that she comes up with.
You're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin,
Shoot me!
the
Shoot
deadly was a massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff.
Okay,
It's not deadly at all.
so it's not a glitch. This is exactly as stupid as it appears.
You're going to find its deadliness a lot less funny. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You.
I need to land, please!
You're wasting your time. Now believe me, you don't have a whole lot left in this. What's your point anyway? Survive, right? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me.
This must be the Charlie Sheen call.
Permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which is just about to. Don't believe me? Yeah, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not.
Life goes
Well, be that as it may, GLaDOS, but...
to escape.
Things have changed since the last time we were together.
What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in home. I have no kind of capacity for
Oh, shit going all to hell, man! Should have stayed in the shelter.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Did I live? I'm gonna take that as a maybe. Maybe I lived. I know there's also a secret way you can take to find the cake. I just didn't know where it was and I didn't know how to get to it, so I didn't. There it is. I know there's a way you can take to actually reach this room. She lied. They didn't cut the cake without me, and the companion cube is alive. Humans! When in doubt, burn things! Oh, this is the best song ever. Well, I'm going to leave Portal here now, obviously, because I think we're done with it. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. I've really loved this fun little game. It's a shame it's so short, but there is a second one which I will be getting into really soon now, because I will miss it if I don't. I've really loved this game and I really highly recommend it to anybody out there who's been putting off playing it this long like I was. Just play it, man. It's so great. The physics are so much fun. I mean, just look at me down there, destroying Mac computers in a portal. Who doesn't love doing that? That aside, thank you so much for watching this series with me. I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have enjoyed playing it. And we will be getting right into Portal 2 just as soon as I can get that edited. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next series.